But believing in Jesus is supposed to be what motivates us to push through the hard stuff, to push through the fear, to push through the other opinions, to push through the anxiety, to push through all the stuff that we are afraid of, that we don't set it aside, but we march through it because I trust that He will keep me. And yet we keep espousing a gospel that tells people, just believe and you'll feel better. Guys, you might never feel better. But if you believe, you'll do what you're called to do. It's not about feeling better in the situation. It's about being obedient to the situation, doing the hard things, doing the difficult things, doing the faithful things, even though all I feel is the fear that's going on inside of me. Man, I love this passage of Scripture. Two men who have been living in fear suddenly choose faith. In fact, Mark 15:43 says that Joseph took courage and went to Pilate and asked for the body of Jesus. Joseph was bound by fear until he got to Jesus' cross. Man, listen to me for a couple of minutes tonight. When Jesus said it is finished, Joseph decided his fear was done and new life and courage was about to begin. Joseph just watched Jesus die. He had been afraid of being excommunicated, but somehow, the moment he saw Jesus die, he decided there are worse things than being put out of the synagogue. There are worse things than being despised. There are worse things than being overlooked. And at that moment, he still had fear, but he chose courage. See, there's something that happens at the cross. There is something that happens when we are willing to stand in that place and see who He is and what He has done for us, where we stop giving fear control and we decide, you know what? I've chosen fear enough days. I'm going to choose courage today. Guys, how many days have we chosen fear? And you may say, I've never chosen it. I just felt it. But what did you do with it? Right? That's the question. None of us chose to feel it, but a lot of us have chosen to surrender to it. I know I have way too many times.